Back live tonight on In Focus. Load shedding could come to an end by as early as 2024 if new power distribution mechanisms are introduced, helping South Africa retain its competitive edge. That's according to energy experts at a sustainability conference in Midrand. Our business reporter Ntokozo Khumalo filed this report.
The country's GDP saw a surprise increase of 0.4% in the first quarter of the year, with 8 out of the 10 industries contributing positively to growth. However, energy experts say this could have come in higher were it not for the incessant load shedding hammering productivity. Energy expert Dr. Adrian Davitsa says it is possible to eliminate load shedding by the end of next year. However, he does warn that it will take more than just fixing what is broken, but also empowering citizens to control their demand for power at any given time.
From a load shedding perspective, it's clearly a lack of energy, which eventually, if energy problems are solved, there will be still a lack of power in certain times of the day. That can be coordinated by people changing their behavior or changing how their equipment uses the energy, right? So there's a lot of talk about demand management, which is a very smart solution.
He further says a bottom-to-top mechanism that uses technology such as artificial intelligence could eliminate power outages.
What you need is more intelligent systems at these equipment, at these appliances that senses the grid by itself without communication and in a very smart way respond to what the grid needs.
Davitsa uses geysers as an example of consumers cutting down on demand and easing pressure on the grid and not cooking when the grid is under pressure. Additionally, he says South Africans could get enterprising by even selling power to each other if they have alternative energy sources such as solar. Gareth Rees, head of sustainability strategy at Deloitte, says this kind of mechanism could be a game changer for South Africa's industrialization.
At the moment, the global energy transition has created a really profound opportunity for Africa and South Africa in particular to leapfrog the energy paradigm. If we didn't have this Eskom problem that we have right now, we would just be putting more coal into the burners. But actually, this crisis has come at such an opportune time. As the world is going through this energy transition, we can become leaders in renewable energy, leaders in green hydrogen, and leaders in modern biomass.
According to the South African Reserve Bank, load shedding is expected to reduce economic output by 2% this year, but the local economy is remaining resilient to its effects. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Ntokozo Khumalo in Midrand.